Good morning students, welcome to our today's online session. Hope you all are fine. I believe you read the chapter 100 dresses part 1. So in that chapter we stopped where the teacher announces the winner of the contest and it was Vanda Petronsky. And today we are going to discuss the second part of the same chapter 100 dresses part 2. So the chapter begins with the students circling around the class, watching and enjoying Vanda Petrosky's pictures. So the whole class, the students are walking around and watching these pictures. Then the teacher, Miss Mason, is getting a notice from principal. It was a letter from Vanda Petrosky's father. So the teacher, Miss Mason, is asking the whole class to return back to their seats. And the students understood that there is something very serious in that notice. So they all went back to their seats and the teacher reads the letter. So it was a letter from Vanda Petrosky's father, and in the letter, Vanda Petrosky's father has informed that Vanda and her sibling has shifted from the school. They are moving to the big town where no one will tease Vanda or her brother about their funny, lengthy name. So the whole class feels very bad because they were making fun of her name. And Miss Mason also understands the thing, and she says that we are not supposed to make fun of anyone upon their lengthy or indifferent or a name which is different than others. So the whole class is feeling very bad, and Miss Mason asks the whole class to think about it. Now Maddie is feeling, you remember Maddie and Peggy? Yes. So Maddie is also feeling very bad now. She feels that she was just standing by Peggy whenever Peggy made fun of or teased Vanda Petrosky. And now she is feeling very bad about it. She was thinking that I shouldn't have stood like that. I should have spoke something for her. When Peggy teased her, I should have spoke something for Vanda Petrosky. And it was time for studies, and she noticed that Peggy is completely involved in her studies. Anyway, Maddie made her mind that evening she will go to Vanda Petrosky's house at Pumpkin Heights, and she will inform Vanda that she is a winner of the contest and all her pictures were so beautiful. So she decided it. Now she wanted to get Peggy's opinion too. So after the class, she discussed this with Peggy, and Peggy was also ready. And after the whole school, they decided they will go and meet the girl Vanda Petrosky at her home, and they started off in the evening. In their way to Vanda Petrosky's house, Peggy was talking herself that Vanda, she never thought that Vanda understood that these girls, means Peggy, Maddie and other girls, are making fun of her. She never thought that this girl understood it, and she felt bad too. Anyway, they walked very fast because they wanted to reach to the top of the hill before it is dark. And they reached at Vanda Petrosky's house. When they reached there and they knocked at the door, they understood that there is no one at the home. They have already left. Vanda and her family had already left to this big city. Now Maggie is feeling very sad. So on their way back to their home, Peggy was telling since we teased her, she might have got so many different ideas about making these dresses. So there is no need to feel that bad. And she pacified herself by telling all these things. But Maddie, she couldn't sleep that night. The whole night she woke up and she was thinking about our Vanda Petrosky. She was thinking that I should have spoke something for this Vanda Petrosky when the whole girls were teasing her. I didn't do that. I was supposed to do that. So she decided. The next day, this is what she decided. The next day, this Maddie and Peggy wrote a letter to Wanda Petrosky. Actually, they wanted to write a letter apologizing this girl. But when finally they wrote the letter, it ended up like a very friendly letter informing Wanda Petrosky that she is the winner of this contest and her dresses were very beautiful. Anyway, they addressed this letter to Boggins High and with a request to forward it to the real address, they posted the letter. Weeks went by. They didn't get any message or letter from Wanda Petrosky. Peggy almost forgot about this letter, Wanda, these incidents and all those things. But Maddie couldn't forget. Every night she will talk for Wanda Petrosky. She will imagine that the whole girls surrounding Wanda, they are about to tease her and Maddie will interfere there and will suddenly ask them to stop. So she imagined all these things in her head before she go to bed every day, and she was trying to console, pacify, to make her calm down in that way. So just like I said, weeks passed and it was Christmas. So the whole school, the whole class is decorated for this Christmas. Then Miss Mason reaches to her class with a letter. She informs the whole class that she got a letter from Wanda Petrosky and she read the letter in the class. In that, Wanda Petrosky has told that she misses the whole class, her friends, all those things she wrote there. Along with that, she wrote that she wanted to give present 2 dresses to 2 different girls, her friends. A green dress to Peggy and a blue one to Wanda, means Maddie. So this was the content of the letter. So Miss Mason gave these dresses, the pictures of these dresses to Peggy and Maddie. They received it and they took it to their home. Now Maddie was feeling so guilty. She understood that Wanda was thinking them as their friends. So she felt so guilty that they teased when she didn't tease her. But when Peggy was teasing her, when the other girls were teasing her, she was standing by. She didn't talk anything for her. She didn't talk anything against her. So she decided here onwards, I'm not going to stand by like this. Whenever I find someone bullying some other students, some other girls, I will interfere and protect them from them. With all these thoughts, she is there in her bedroom looking at this picture carefully. So earlier, the brightness of this picture just took her attention only to the dress. Now when she is looking very attentively to the picture, she noticed the face in that picture. The face of the girl who is wearing the dress. And she noticed that there are certain resemblances, certain similarities that she could find that the face resembles her face. The face of the picture of that girl in the picture resembles her face. The mouth and all, it is exactly like her. So now she understood Wanda already had the plan to present this picture to Maddie, to herself. Then what did she do? She just started off from her house and reached to Peggy's house. Then she asked Peggy where her picture is. It was there on the bed, face down. And she took the picture and checked it. The face of the girl in that picture is similar to the face of Peggy's. And she told it to Peggy. Now both the girls understood that Wanda was considering these girls as their friend. So this is how the story ends. So they were teasing, the whole days they were teasing Wanda Petrosky. But Wanda Petrosky has considered these girls as her friend, and she made these pictures for these girls and had a decision to present these to these girls. So this is how our chapter ends, and the chapter gives us a big message too. I believe you understood the chapter and you enjoyed the chapter. Now what you have to do is take your textbook, read both the parts of 100 dresses and understand. If you have any doubts, just mail it and we can discuss it in our Saturday stream. So thank you. Goodbye.